going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kendall. Hope you guys are having a great day out there. But for today, I'm actually going to be diving back into some Elvis. I love hearing Elvis, and it just gets me so excited every time I get to listen to him. And I'm actually going to be reacting to his song "My Way." Now, this is a live version from Aloha in Hawaii in 1973. Now, this is a first time reaction. I have never listened to this one, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. This is Elvis Presley, "My Way." Here we go.
And now,
his voice.
So I face the final curtain, my friend. I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every byway, oh, and more, much more than this, I did it my way.
His voice gives me chills.
I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, oh, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing.
Man, every time I hear Elvis sing, it literally sends chills down my spine. But right away, I just have to say, I mean, when it's first started, it really, like, the opening of it, I know this might be a weird comparison, but it kind of reminded me of If I Can Dream, just the opening of it. And I mean, and then, when Elvis, he starts singing, he got that low, gravelly voice. It just literally, it literally sends chills down your spine. And it does every time I hear him sing. And man, it's just still such a shame that he's not here with us, because he was just so incredibly talented, and just so, like, I mean, he just had that voice. He was born to be a singer. I mean, you can just tell that he was just born to do it. But I really wanted to figure out the background of the song, and apparently, and I did not know this until I did the research, but apparently it's actually was famously sung by Frank Sinatra. Let me know if I should do a reaction to his version, but basically it's just saying, like, I'm doing, things my way. I'm going to live life on my own terms, and I'm going to do it with pride, self-determination, and authenticity. And you're just embracing the good and the bad, and, like, oh, I chose this path, but I'm going to embrace the good and the bad. Like, I mean, it could be good or it can be bad, but it's just, and it also is describing, like, an old like a person, like, kind of in their in their golden years, basically reflecting on like the full life they've had, acknowledging like, yeah, I have some regrets, which I mean, a lot of us have regrets. I mean, I don't think you can go through life and not have any regrets, but you're ultimately like, you're just standing tall and you're satisfied with the choices that you made, and you're good. You do it without any apologies, which I mean, that's great. I mean, you're saying like, I'm making my own decisions. I'm living life by my own rules, and I'm going to be myself. Like, I'm not going to be swayed by others' opinions and expectations of what I should do. And I think that's a cool way to look at it. And it's really like a cool way to incorporate all that into a song. And I think that, and I mentioned this before, but I think that's why songs are so relatable, because we can listen to it and just be like, oh, I definitely understand like why. Like I definitely can relate to that so much. But it's like I said, I love listening to Elvis. His voice gives me chills every time I listen to him. But speaking of which, I want to get back into this because I want to see how the rest of this finishes out.
And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way.
Yes, you do. Oh, yeah.
If not himself, then he has not to say the words he truly feels, and not the words the one who needs. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. The record shows I took the blows and did it my
Man, that, I've mentioned a few like artists and bands that I would just love to like go back and like go invent a time machine, go back and watch them perform. And Elvis is definitely on that list of people that, man, I would have loved to have gone back in time and watched him perform, because I mean, I'm sure it was just, and watching this live performance, you can definitely tell that that was just such an experience, and especially for everybody in that audience, because I mean, they can look back on that and be like, that was like, it was like such an amazing performance, and he's just such a dynamite singer. And man, the way that he sung the song was just so much passion, and just, you can just tell that he was into the song the minute one. And I just, like I said, I get literal, I mean, you can't see it, but I got literal chills right now. And that happens like every time I listen to Elvis sing. And it's like every time I listen to him sing, I'm like, I just want to hear more of him. Like, can I listen to more? Like, I definitely will listen to more, because I mean, I definitely, there's a lot of Elvis songs I have listened to, but there's also a lot of Elvis songs I have not listened to. And this was definitely one of those songs I had not listened to. And like I said, I know this was, famously done by Frank Sinatra. So let me know if I should do a reaction to his version of the song, because actually I've not listened to any of Frank Sinatra. But what do you guys think? What's your favorite Elvis Presley song? What other songs of his would you like to see me react to? Or there's some other songs by some other artists that you would like to see me react to? But if you like what you saw in here and you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and share, comment below. That way you will get notified when I drop new videos, and it will also too just really help me keep the channel growing, keep it out there. I really want to see where it goes. And I also have a Patreon, which is honestly one of the best ways to help support the channel, and you'll get access to videos a day before they premiere on YouTube. The link will be in the description. And if you like what you saw with this video, hopefully I'll check out some of my other content that I have on here. I've reacted to a lot of really cool songs on here. But until then, stay safe and have a great day.